Our crews have been so busy since yesterday when the wind really started howling at the peak of the storm. There are around 5,000 outages in Nashville. Our Brendan Tierney has a look at what goes on behind the scenes to get the power back on.
People who live in this Antioch neighborhood woke up this morning without power, and it took about 5 hours to get it turned back on. 50-mile-per-hour winds whipping flags around knocked out the power. Dallas Joseph says his home was very cold this morning, and the outage messed up his routine.
It definitely slows things down, no alarm. You have to adjust for breakfast, check on, your perishable items as well.
His neighborhood doesn't have any large trees, and the power lines are underground. So Dallas was surprised when NES said the winds caused an equipment failure, but he was still able to work from home.
You just pivot, so utilize your phone and just kind of move on with the day. Control what you can control.
NES crews were out across Nashville working to replace 7 poles that were snapped in the storm. Right now, almost everyone has their power back on.
It's not as heavy as it looks.
Christine Powell had to pick things up around her yard that were blown over. She's lived in the area for 8 years and says the power rarely goes out.
We're very lucky, I think, in this area that we haven't been through what a lot of people have.
The strong winds blew power lines around and even broke off some tree branches. But Christine isn't too concerned, hunkering down until this windstorm passes.
Get a good book and turn on the fireplace and read or watch TV. As long as they have power.
NES is going to continue watching the grid for any more outages that might pop up and send crews out throughout the night. In Antioch, Brendan Tierney, WSMV4.